He like move.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
Alright, what's up, yo? Got some new taillights. I'm freaking super stoked on this. I've been like looking at these for so long, and I finally purchased them. Purchased them on AliExpress because it's like half the price. People sell these for like 800. I got them for like 500. It's like 400, but with shipping. But to my surprise, usually it'll take a freaking month. Then you finally get like a local tracking number, but it's shipped from California. I don't know why. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just stoked that they did. It took like 5 days. So, also, I didn't want to get black taillights because I just hate the way black taillights look on pretty much any car, except for a few pictures that I found, especially when they're like, the lenses are smoked, because it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't look like a taillight anymore. It's just like painted. But I got the RGB ones, so like these are laser taillights. Obviously these aren't like BMW, but they do like kind of look like lasers, and it's pretty badass. But I did like the red ones, but these ones are RGB, so you can literally like change the color of the lasers, which is a little gimmicky, but also pretty sick. It's like underglow, like it's kind of dumb, but it's also pretty freaking sick. But yeah, you can only do that in the black. So I was like, I guess I'll get the black. And then I was looking at pictures online. I pretty much hate black taillights on every car that isn't a black car. Luckily I have a black car, and also luckily, in all the pictures these look like they're black lenses, which I was like, fuck, I'm afraid these are gonna show up and I'm just gonna hate them. But, and that's probably hard to tell on camera, especially with this cover on it, but they're actually clear covers and it's just black inside, which is freaking literally perfect. Like, this looks super fucking sick. So you can kind of line them up just so you can see what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be so sick, dude. I might have to smoke these out now, because it's like the only red part, but like, bro, it literally already looks sick, and that's without the taillights on it. Just wait till you see it with the taillights on. Like, these are infinite cool. Like, I don't even have freaking LCI taillights, so even LCI taillights would be way cooler than these. And these laser taillights are way fucking cooler. I don't know why I don't see them more. Ah, shit. I think I might need my keys. I don't know why I like don't see them on any cars, and I don't know why more people don't do them. Like, I feel like people might think they're like kind of ricey, but I mean, I don't think it's any more ricey than like those other taillights you can get. Like, I feel like modding your taillights is already kind of a ricer thing to do, like, regardlessly. But I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride with me. I have not replaced taillights on an f80 M3 before, obviously, but it shouldn't be too hard. It looks like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. Looks like it might have been taken out before. I don't know. But I don't know, I already read a DIY. I have a DIY I can pull up. We're just gonna get cracking. I also have a GoPro. So I didn't know the GoPro 12, so I have a GoPro 12 now. Also, there's a whole freaking thing. Wait, let me find this so I can talk while I'm actually doing shit. I have so many fucking tabs open. That's the way my brain works. I just go on a rampage of opening tabs. Okay, found it. And luckily, I don't think I have to mess with the harness. They did include like resistors, but they said it's only for like 13 or 14 models. I don't even think there's 13 or 14 models, but I think the is it the F30? Whatever the like 340 is, I think they might be the same taillight, so hopefully we don't have to do any of that crap. It'll make our lives a lot easier. Open trunk, done. Nailed it. Alright, so we're gonna remove these drip rails here. It's just a plastic screw, and it literally pulls out. So this one's gonna be super easy. This one a little bit nervous about, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. All right. Actually, I have clean gloves. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, so I got so originally I'd gotten the Insta Pro 1R. I hate that name so much. I don't know why. It's just a bad name. I was expecting it to be like way better because the sensor is like literally like 4 times as large as the current GoPro I was using, which is a GoPro 8. But then I recorded with it and it was just kind of shitty. And then even to add the stabilization, you had to like do it in post with their app, and it literally took like a freaking hour, which would just make posting 2 videos a day like absolute hell. So I'm gonna be sending that thing back. So I got a GoPro 12 because at that point I was like, I was just stoked to get a new camera. I'm like, I gotta feed my desire somehow. Should probably like vacuum this shit out, but fuck it. Do I have a? I don't know if that thing's charged or not. So I got the GoPro Hero 12. Came yesterday and I was like freaking stoked about it. Heck yeah. And so it comes. This is 210s. I still need to get my freaking damn battery for that mini thing. I'm putting myself through hell for no reason by not just buying a damn charger for that thing. $12mm. There we go. Millimeter. Fuck, I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, so it comes, right? And I'm freaking stoked. I literally waited until I was just working, just waiting until it got delivered so I could come back and be freaking stoked. And I go to set it up, and you can't even turn the freaking thing on without connecting to the app. So I'm like, okay, not a big deal. So I download the app, and it won't even like try to connect. And then so I'm like, all right, so I guess I'll try and restart it, tried a couple things. But then I contact support because nothing's working. And of course, they don't have a friggin' phone number you can just call. You have to like friggin' submit a thing so somebody can call you. And I ended up in like a freaking chat with some person. And of course, the very first thing they say is like, have you tried restarting it? If I'm having problems, what do you think? Do you think that I've tried to restart it? Just think about it for a second. Obviously, I've tried to restart it. But I did it anyway, because you never know. Tried a bunch of things. Manually updated the firmware. Make sure I'm not doing anything stupid. And to no avail. And I still cannot connect it to my freaking phone. The only information I could find online was, I guess, the iPhone 13. Like, there were like 3 other people with the iPhone 13. I have an iPhone 13. They're like, yeah, it just doesn't connect. So, $400 camera that I cannot connect my phone to. But luckily, the angle is so wide on this thing that I don't even have to really get it perfect to where I need to use the app to like see the viewfinder. I can just take a picture with my iPhone and get it close enough. These things are supposed to come out at this point. Scratch my paint up. And do the mature adult thing here. Just use some masking tape. So yeah, I still can't connect to that, but thank goodness for my dad. He just went to connect it to his phone. I spent like 2 hours trying to connect it with no luck at all. And then we tried to connect it to his phone. It just worked in like 2 seconds. He's got a Samsung. I'm low-key, like, I love the way the iPhone looks, but like, bro, it's such a bad phone, honestly. I don't know what has happened. Like, rip Steve Jobs, bro. I think, like, I hate to be like that guy, but it literally seems like since he passed, bro, the shit's just like kind of mid-skis now. Like every like 30 minutes, I'll just, not even 30 minutes, like every 5 minutes I just get this pop-up and it's like, cannot verify server something. And it just continues to pop up. And that's probably good. Oh, there we go. Nice. And I hadn't updated my phone for like literally years, and it had like been asking me forever. So I was like, all right, that's probably it. Not a big deal. And I finally updated it, and it's still there. So that's cool. And also on the Uber Eats, it literally makes working like 20 times more annoying. Every time you'll get an order, like half the time it'll just make your music super quiet, and then you have to like press the voice control thing. Frick. Kind of like need to set this down, but it's still hooked up. Don't fall. And so your music is just constantly going quiet and then stopping because you gotta fix it. I have a strange feeling that if I had a Samsung, that wouldn't happen. And also just like, you gotta pay for iCloud and shit. With like a Samsung, you can literally just get a bigger SD card. Like all these stupid little things that just don't make any sense at all. Maybe easier with a flat head. Actually, I might use this one. So awkward because I can't freaking set it down. There we go. Nice. So we got the big boy over here. (2016 through 2018, 2013 through 2015. And hopefully I don't gotta do any fucking resistor shit. I guess that should be good. It's like way more wires, but I guess we don't need those ones. There's like an alignment pin. that's gonna look so good. I'm gonna grab the key just to make sure it's actually working. Alright, I have retrieved my keys. Hopefully, I guess I can just turn the lights on. Hopefully these little stinkers work. Does the car need to be on? Oh yeah, it must be. I don't even think the headlights are on. No. Hang on now. Another one. That's so sick, bro. I love that. That's so good. I'm glad I don't have to fuck with the resistors and shit. Oh, I turned the turn signal on, but maybe that's not going to work with the car off. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything. But that is good news. Now we can go ahead and finish up the rest. I also got to figure out how to do the RGB shit. Usually it's just an app, but they did not have any instructions on that, so we have to figure that one out ourselves. But yeah, I'm not sure where I was going with all those random stories, but just trauma dumping. But yeah, I have so basically the whole point of that entire story was that I got a GoPro Hero 12, right? And I didn't realize that it has like super view, or I don't know all the fucking names for it, but basically it goes even wider than my GoPro Hero 8 did, which I did not realize. So I got this max lens mod that goes even wider. So this one already looks pretty fucking absurd. But it is really good for the shorts because I'm just cropping the widescreen video, so it's like, you know what I mean? So like the wider it is, the better. Don't want to over tighten these because it is just plastic. I think that's it. In it. Oh fuck. Maybe I should have taken that tape out. My life be like. Okay, we coolin'. Oh. I think we got it all. So I'll probably try that out. If it looks like fucking absolutely absurd, which it probably will, but like it might still look good because it already looks freaking absurd, but I think it still looks good. Then I'll use it. If not, I can just send it back. Got some locating pins down here. Just toss this back in there. You can toss the screw back in. Wherever that thing went. And then you guys were saying the 360 camera thing, which would be pretty freaking sick. I just got to get my financials sorted at the moment. So I still got to return that other camera, so I'm out like $500 temporarily. But I could use that money to get a 360 camera. But I do agree with y'all. I think it would be sick. I mean, I could just do 2 separate videos. Or maybe even like the 360 cam at night, since it'll be easier to see. I don't know. But it would be sick to have the POV, and then I could literally just do the 360 camera at the same time, put it on the back, and then have that like in the corner so you can see in the car and outside the car. So I am listening. I think it's a wonderful idea, but I just need some time for that one. This bad boy is in there nice and tight. Now we're gonna figure out how to do this one. I believe there's just 2 compression pins in the center, and then there's like 7 Phillips head screws that are plastic and apparently very fragile. Oh, easy to strip actually, so it's nice. So you screw it out halfway and then pull it out with a trim tool. Trunk release handle. Oh. I knocked myself out. You just pull this thing out. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to reinstall that thing if I freaking. Yeah, thank God I don't have to do the resistor shit. This dude's doing all kinds of fucking wiring and shit. Fuck all that. I feel like I can probably just get to the taillight if I can just move this out of the way. I don't even really need to pull it off. Fuck it. I'll figure this shit out. Too much reading, not enough doing. Grab our little plastic tool. Grab a stinking Phillips head. Get after it. Yeah, I think the murdered outlook should be pretty sick though. I see what he means with that. I guess that's as far as it'll come out. Just pop it out. The fuck? How the fuck are you supposed to get to these little stinkers? I'll start with the easy ones. Yo. Popped right out at me. So I think there's just these 6 and the center ones. And these ones ain't popping out like the other ones. God damn. I don't know if there's anything special I gotta do. Or you just fucking yoink them. See if I have any better tools. Also, I did get the E36 to start, but it still screams. But at least it starts, so if it is, I was thinking it was like a starter and flywheel misalignment. I have no idea what could be screaming like that. It's like a crazy noise. But I'm pretty sure it'll run if I let it run, but I just don't want to let it run because that noise does not sound healthy. There's definitely a smell to it too. I can't tell if it's metal smell or clutch smell though. All these bad boys are ready to come out if I'm able to get them out. There we go. About to go akimbo on them. For real. We going out Modern Warfare 2 style, bro. Hey, hold up. About to go akimbo on them. This one's being a little stinker. Yeah, I think I have stripped that one. That might be out far enough for it. Just break apart, and that works too. Fuck that one. Fuck that motherfucker, bro. Alright. That one came out easy. Might be easier with just an actual flathead. The other ones are kind of thick boys. There we go. Now for these little stinkers. Shit do not want to come. I don't know if there's anything special to these things. Compression rivet. How to remove compression rivet. This is what working on cars is really like. Boy. We're talking about regular rivets. Plastic rivet. How to remove plastic rivet. Mother trucker. Yeah, I don't think there's anything special to it. If we break them, just buy some new ones. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. God damn. What the fuck, dude? You can secure your fucking head to your block with these things, bro. Yeah, damn. Motherfuckers be using ARP head studs, bro. You could just be using these, bro. They're like way cheaper. What the fuck, dude? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I was climbing all up in there. These stupid freaking plastic rivets out.
Always some, right?
Yeah. Could just cut them.
How are they supposed to come out? How is that supposed to get them out?
Yeah, I think you're just supposed to pull them out.
Oh. I think they'd have like claws on it. How heavy is them?
No, those ones are different though.
I don't know.
I don't know. Should I just cut it, you think?
That
Just
would
buy.
be my first thought. Was, I can get rid of it.
You trying to say that that's not a logical thought?
No, I'm just saying. It won't go, but you just gotta replace the big ones, right?
Yeah, I guess so. those fucking things are coming out, bro. Just fucking buy some new ones. Probably gotta buy a new damn coolant reservoir anyways. Damn, bro, I could be losing the tools, bro. It's definitely me. Don't tell anybody. God damn, boy. There we go. I don't know if that thing's going back in. Oh yeah, also, somebody commented about the alignment. It does look even worse than it was before. I still need to fix it just that little bit. That's because I was able to get used tires. These are 265/40 19s right now on the rear. They're like just some old Continentals. There's like 120 for both tires installed, just to hold me over until Monday so I can get new tires. They're just like cheapest tires I can get my hands on. That are 265/35 19s. I'm gonna put those in the front, put the fronts in the rear, so I'll have sticky tires again. These tires are fucking grip so weird. Like I've gotten shitty tires, they're just like the cheapest tires. You know, they'll just be like real loose. And obviously the 200 treadwear tires are like real hooked up as long as they're warm. So it's like pretty predictable. Like obviously I prefer the gripped up tires because you kind of have to push the car a little bit harder so it feels more controllable. These ones are just fucking random as hell. But also they're just old. There's literally like 4 tread blocks and like the second one closest to the inside is like just gone. But luckily we're just gonna use them for like 2 more days. I guess I can probably do a burnout once I get my new tires. So that'll be fun. Also did end up getting a lawyer for... Damn, I need some needle nose pliers. I'm pretty sure I lost the ones that I had. Woo! So wee mama. These might work. Did end up getting a lawyer. It's like $900 if they can get it dismissed before it like goes to trial. It's like $1,800 if it goes to trial. But if I didn't get a lawyer, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it'd go on my criminal record, but it's like a criminal speeding ticket would not be a good thing. Suffice to say. Jesus Christ, dude. So that should be pretty much taken care of. Since he just, since the piggy boy just was pacing me, I mean, his word is pretty much as good as mine or my lawyer's, so I think it'll get dismissed pretty easily, or at least taken down quite a good bit. God damn, boy. It's like halfway out and it's still just in there. There we go. Motherfucker. Alright. Yank these little stinkers off. off now. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Still 2 more. Didn't even see these little stickers. I'm not sure why they decided to hide these ones and the rest of them are fucking in plain sight. That kid gonna shut the hell up. Just kidding. But screaming. Nice. I didn't realize you could just grab it by the Phillips head part. That's a hell of a lot easier. They already say this, why don't they just use regular fucking screws, bro? Like, what is the point of using fucking like plastic push pins? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Not so sure what the frick is holding it in at this point. Alright, sorry y'all, I left y'all hanging for the official trunk closing, but this shit looks fucking sick. So apparently, it stopped recording. I'm pretty sure I was recording. So it stopped recording randomly, so I don't know how far it got. But there's like a clip thing with a nut on it. I was trying to fiddle with it and put the nut on afterwards, after I put the taillight in. This shit looks freaking awesome. It looks so good. I definitely gotta black these out now. But man, it looks so sick. Holy shit. Sorry, getting distracted. What was I talking about? Oh, the little clip thing. You can put the nut on first, and then you just clip the taillight in. Which makes me nervous. It kind of feels like it's gonna fall out, but it shouldn't fall out. So fingers crossed for that, I guess. So you just got to do the other side. I'm not gonna show you guys that. Just gonna lock in, finish her up, and then I'll show you when it's done. But man, does it look freaking good. I'm gonna turn the car on just to make sure it works. Cause there's like a wire that you might have to connect between the taillights, which would be fucking super annoying. But just hoping we don't gotta do that. Doesn't look like we have to. That's so sick, bro. That's so fucking tough. Oh my god. Turn the car on. Use the blinkers. Blinkers work. That's so sick, bro. I'm freaking stoked on that. Pushing the brakes. Hopefully the brake lights work. Gonna have to review the footage for that one. But that's freaking awesome. Alright, I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be back. Alright, y'all, it's time for the big reveal. We've got these things back on, both of these sides back on. Did not test this taillight, so hopefully that one works. Tested these ones, they both work. All of them are finished. I was able to get these back on. Also, I'm an idiot. If you're taking these off, you're supposed to pull the center part out. It like compresses the rest of it, so that's why I was having quite a tough time with it. So I was able to get all these back in except for these two, which I mean, I feel like those ones aren't super necessary anyways. I mean, it's not fucking going anywhere. We've got the other 6 in there, which I broke 2 of them, so. But that's pretty much it. Looks so sick. Like that, this completely exceeded my expectations. Like this shit looks fucking so awesome. I definitely need to smoke the reflectors now. It looks kind of fucking weird, but even with the car off, like it looks so freaking sick now. But I'll go ahead and put the lights on. I still gotta figure out how to make it do freaking RGB things. That's so sick, dude. I love the startup sequence. It's so good. It literally makes the whole car look so much nicer. God, that's freaking sick. I freaking love it. Alright, let me see if I can figure out this freaking RGB stuff.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that's like my favorite part. I'm just gonna keep turning my lights on and off. Alright, so I'm trying to install the freaking app. Once again, iPhone. I can get to the app screen. It's maybe because it's like a Chinese app or something. But it won't download. Alright. Looks pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think those are mine. Now if I turn them on.
Oh yeah.
You didn't notice?
Oh my god.
They like move.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's awesome. I
It's-
want some of
How in
them.
the
Yeah.
world did you? Are they over
It's pretty
top
sweet.
or?
They're completely different taillights.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dang, Zach.
It's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's really
supposed to be able to change the color too. Like I can make them like RGB and rainbow and stuff. But I'm trying to download the app. I think it's like a Chinese app, so that might be why. But I keep trying to install it and it'll just loop. So I'm gonna try and use Dad's phone.
Dang, those are awesome. Those are really cool. That's what was
Thank
in
you.
the big box?
Luckily, it didn't take too long either.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm stoked on that. Like they look good off, but then when you turn them on, it's like
Yeah, that's really cool.
We're about to put some of them in the TL.
yeah. Or some taillights from China.
Oh, I got my storage spot back.
Yeah. You're gonna turn the lease. They're like, what the heck are these?
Release pricing on
Bro, once again, it works on the Samsung. It does not work on Apple. I'm not even joking. I might try and trade my phone in. Like, I was kind of joking at first, but there's like 5 separate things now that work on my dad's phone that does not work on my phone at all. Like, that is insane. All right. Allow it to connect to devices. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to connect it. All right. I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to get this video up, so I might have to just take the L for now. Do some research. I'm gonna wait for the AliExpress people to respond to me, and hopefully they can help me out. I was gonna message like one of the USA companies, but I'm guessing they'd probably be a little petty about it since I didn't pay their $500 upcharge on the taillights. Be like, where's your receipt at? But I'll be back once I figure that out, but I'll get a little clip of driving off, see what it looks like. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. There will be a drift video up tonight, and I'm probably going to use the GoPro Max lens mod so it'll be even wider than before. We'll see if it looks fucking absurd or not. And catch you guys in the next video.